Are you looking for a solution to mount your ham radio in your vehicle with as little possible damage to your vehicle as you can get away with? Well, I've chosen the Lido system. Stick around. Hey, Steve here, K4SRF. If you're looking for a way to mount your ham radio in your vehicle with causing as little damage to your vehicle as possible, I've chosen the Lido Mount. Lido mounts are no-holes mounting systems for your ham radio and other electronics. Well, let's visit the website and I want to show you what devices I'll be using today to mount my Yaesu FTM-500. We're on the Lido site right now, and if you want to go to that site, it's lidoradio.com. That's LIDORADIO.com. This is what I've got all my supplies for my mounting. Right now, the main unit that I'll be using is the LM300HD 2T. It's a heavy-duty seat bolt mount, and as you see, it comes with 3 different options here for bolting. Your Allen wrench, and this is made out of aircraft aluminum. It's very sturdy and is very strong as well. And this is the first item I'll be using in my mounting system itself. Now, I would like to say that this does have 3 different mounts for 3 different reasons, and that all depends on where your seat bolt is in your seat as well. Some are angled a little bit different, some are set farther back than others. Unfortunately, in the automotive industry, there is no standard for where seat bolts are actually placed on the vehicle itself. So let's go ahead and check out the second item. Lido Mount provides different mounting systems for a wide range of radios, and without going through all of them, just go to their website and investigate yourself there. Now I'm going to mount my new Yaesu FTM-500D into my vehicle. Now this mount right here, this plate, is designed for the Yaesu model radios. Obviously, this is not the 500D shown in the picture, and obviously you don't see the FTM-500 listed here. That's because the radio just came out. But one of these holders, the XT300, or I'm sorry, the XT03, will work well with your Yaesu radios. So let me go ahead and show you something else I'm going to put into my package that's not actually with this particular LM300D mounting system, but rather with the LMAX system. But I'm going to go ahead and utilize this in my install as well for a particular reason, but I'll tell you about that when I get to the car. So let me show you what I've got for the extension bracket. Though this particular LMAX brace is specifically designed for the LMAX system, it will work with the LM300HD mounting system as well. Now I'm using this bracket, or this brace that is, for a particular reason. And that being that I'm adding a little extra weight to my mounting system than what was originally designed for the system itself. Though all these mounts are low vibration, that does not mean there is zero vibration. And with this extra weight on my mounting system, my LM300D, I figured this brace might come in handy. Now, I've already had this brace in my possession since I do have the LMAX system itself. But I'm going to go ahead and put it onto my LM300, and believe me, it works just fine. Okay, you see what equipment I'm going to be using to mount my radio, so let's go ahead and go out to the car and I'll show you exactly what I've had to do.
Unfortunately, not all auto manufacturers have a standard set distance for a seat bolt. Mine was one of the instances where it was farther back in the rail than normal, so I had to use the mount with a longer feet or tangs on it. My seat bolt is right here, this chrome looking thing right there. Now that's not the seat bolt that came with the vehicle. Mine originally is this one right here, this 6-point star, which I had to get a special ratchet to take out. Now this bolt was not quite long enough to accommodate the foot itself and be able to mount into the hole, so I went ahead and purchased just a standard bolt, same thread design, and replaced it. I'm going to go ahead and keep this bolt here in case I need to ever take this thing out and just replace the bolt, so it looks just more uniform. But basically that's it. You need to go ahead and figure out where the bolt is and see if you can go ahead and use a standard foot, or you have to use a foot with the extended tangs on it. The Lido LM300HD comes with several different mounting options for the bolt itself. On the bottom, it's got the handy lever right here where you can adjust the bar itself. Comes up, there is another bar, another amount or adjuster right here, and it comes all the way to the top here. And this one I got actually with the ball head. They do have other ones, but this I wanted with the ball head. The plate here is the EXT-300, designed for Yaesu mounts, and it has a mic holder as well. I'll show you the frontal view of this in just a little bit. Now, one thing I've also done is I got a clamp to mount my Motorola radio to the unit itself. Now, even though this mount itself is low vibration, this radio, being about 2 pounds, does add weight to it, obviously, and it's going to cause a little more vibration. So, to counteract the vibration a bit more, I went ahead and added an additional option to this mount. What I've added to this particular LM300HD, I added the brace that actually is an option that you can get with the LMAX mount from Lido. This basically just bolts onto the mount here, right here with the roll, and it just secures onto the post itself. Comes down, it's adjustable, and on the base you've got this thing right here, this holder. You can bolt this into your floor if you want. Underneath here, though, it's got little tiny hooks, or like Velcro hooks, that'll actually secure to the rug or to the carpet in the car. And this actually gives this this mount a little bit extra stability. Now, normally, like I said, if I had just had the Yaesu on this mount itself, I probably wouldn't have needed it. But since I have the Motorola attached to the radio, adding extra weight, it does vibrate a little bit more, so the brace helps reduce that vibration. Okay, here's the Lido mount complete with the radios. The EXT-300 obviously comes with the Yaesu mounting system. It does come with the mic holder right here. Below that, I have the clamp here that's actually mounted to the bracket of the Motorola radio. It's secured in place. And like I said, there is, with this extra weight, a little bit of vibration. It's low vibration. This Lido never says no vibration. It says low vibration. That's what this is. It's low vibration. But the microphone itself is right here for the Motorola. Yaesu obviously is up here. It works well for me. This design setup actually works well for me.
Well, that's my solution for mounting my Yaesu FTM-500D in my vehicle. No problems, no holes, and it's quite sturdy and stable and holds up well while I'm driving. And if you haven't done so, consider subscribing to my channel and clicking that like bell if you'd like this video, if it's been helpful to you. Until next time, this is Steve, K4SRF 73.